On to tomorrow to take on the hybrid and speed round again with the burnout round added there at the end. And hybrid course placement will determine any tiebreakers, should there be any. Had that happen on a handful of occasions. And retry system is in play for the speed round. If they fall anywhere, they get the 5-second reset time added to their overall time, but the number of falls don't count against them like they do in hybrid. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors and be right back with the action.
Hey there, NSC lovers. I'm Adeline Nichols, world champion, UNNA and FINA. Hi, I'm Avery Nichols.
Avery Nichols experienced the cost occasionally to winning a round after a monster performance in the hybrid in the female division.
I'm Ace Nichols.
Ace is on pace for a clean sweep, winning the hybrid and speed rounds down to how she feels about burnout.
I don't really like them, but I will try my best.
Show 'em like a ninja on Instagram.
The 2025 NSC Youth Championships are brought to you by Show 'em Why You Ninja. Follow them on Instagram to check out the Nichols family and all their training. And AD Obstacles, North America's custom obstacle company. Follow them on Instagram at AD Obstacles to see their latest designs.
All right, folks, we're ready to rock and roll. Again, my name is Ryan Stratus here for commentary here in the speed round. Mr. DeGange is running the hybrid stream today, and I'm alongside Mr. Sam Farr with the Beta Break streaming services for this dual stream setup as Caleb Bergstrom hyping up the crowd for the first athlete stepping up to take on the course. Sam Woodbury heading on over to the start platform. Going to lead of the charge. Always a tough spot to go first in these competitions. But Sam Woodbury from Ninja Playground out of Utah. So ready to go in just a bit. I'm part of the Team Impact. And we are underway. Striding into it. We've got our ring slide. Down the track we go. Quick work on the bar crossing, no worries there. Around the corner, good drop down into the ring grab. Now this line here has been a tricky one to figure out sometimes. Taking the extra backswing, static reach. Sam gets the dismount down. And now lining up for the turnaround here on the barrel. And the backswings can be tough to time out. We got just a straight swing up to the bar now. And dismounting down. Sam linking everything through. No falls at 44.3. Not a bad time to start things off. Quincy Heilman. Quincy Heilman coming out of Stanford Ninja Academy. Got 4 years of experience. Big fan of music, animation, and cheese. Ready to moving through here. Wants to cut sharp on these corners out there on the course. Let's see what we can find here on the turnaround. Nice leap onto that sidebar. No need to tic-tac off the pillar. Quincy, big pulls. Dropping down, and now the lean out. One backswing before going on to the trapeze bar and falling on to the box. Up and through, dismount down. Driving forward, 33.8 for Quincy. Will be some tough times out here as things start to get moving. You'll see the athletes trying to find shortcuts at some point in time. This speed course, not too many areas I think they can find to really cut out some extra corners. Owen O'Sullivan up right now, coming out of the Traverse. Traverse out of the West Coast. Just saw Owen out in Barbados a few weeks back. And a great run out there. Looking for this dismount down onto the speed course we go. Good links there. Onto the wheels. He tried to link it right away. No backswing. Almost had it in hand. You can see this is where they're trying to find those shortcuts I was talking about. Owen will take some extra swings there to be sure about it this time. And now the links across the blocks. As we drive forward, still sub 40-second time, 37.1 for Owen O'Sullivan. So these earlier athletes, when they go for those beta break style moves, the other athletes paying attention for later in the run order. You taking note. Briggs Yee, ready to go. Briggs on the move. Sideways grabs here. Coming out of Ultimate Ninjas Naperville. It's out in Illinois as we drop on down, coming around the corner onto the back side of that bar. His hands were a little opened up, but he's okay. Big power here, pulling through the overhead wheels. That is the speed you need, ladies and gentlemen. Going to take a backswing here to be sure about it before going on to the blocks. We'll try to link everything through, drop it on down, pull on power, and diving to the buzzer at 31.4, taking a new top time, Briggs Yee. Sub 30 seconds might be doable. All right, let's see. I'm getting some cleanup on the course here for a quick second. Jacob Hartman Bimbo, ready to go. Coming out of Strive Ninja Fitness. Woo! There you go. Nice work. Quick handy work on the bars. Quick bounce and up and in we go. Needing that one backswing. Jacob going for the next wheel. Sideways matches all the way across. Out and around onto the bars. Big underbar through, striding through the buzzer. And 27.7, Jacob Hartman Bimbo. Fastest one so far. Sub 30 seconds clean. Going to be a tough one to follow. Up next, Austin Burrows. Austin coming out of Ninja Nation Murphy. Trains alongside JB and Karsten Williams. Woo! Great give and swing technique on the bars. Straight armed all the way through, and he is really setting a fast pace here. Going to try to pull up and through, and a straight arm grab on that one as well. Making the turn here quickly and smoothly. Can we link these last few moves? This is huge for Austin Burrows. 26.05. And we are picking up the pace, ladies and gentlemen. What a run from Austin Burrows. My goodness. Up now, Sebastian Allen. Coming out of Rock Solid Warrior. He's moving his way across the rings right now. A little hung up, but we'll get a quick adjustment. Trying to link these dismounts across. Big jump out of the step. Find that timing. The one hand, unfortunately, loses grip as we go to reset. The one swing into it is going to be vital for a lot of the shortcuts these athletes are going to be looking for. And so they're pushing the pace to try to make it the fastest time possible. Sebastian Still fighting for a few more extra seconds here to finish things out at 42.3. That big move, the one swing into the flywheel, I'd say is going to be the make it or break it spot for the athletes that are looking to try to get the fastest times. So here we go again. Simon Gelman. Oh, a little bit of a stumble. he's laughing it off. He's good to go. All right, Selma. Let's get it, brother. Shake it off and keep on striving through. That's what we talk about. Showing that determination. Simon. Come on, ultimate obstacles. Big backswing. Woo, one-handed save there as he's dropping on down, turning this corner. Up and in, dropping on down, and incredible time still, 34.5. Was able to shake off that quick fall at the start. Up now, we have Max Ottlinger. Max climbing up. Ooh, going for the dynamic moves on the rings. Going to make a little hang up here, though, so that will make him take a couple extra swings there to be sure about it. So we are finding our way through now. Good drop down off to the trampoline, into the rings, and the wheels overhead. Hold on tight, sideways grab, good dismount down. Ultimate Ninja's Libertyville, where he trains. 5 years of experience and going for this next big move up and over onto the bar overhead and dropping it on back down. Good landing and striding on to the buzzer. Nice job from Max Ottlinger. Next up, Ezra Pittman heading on over to the start line. Ezra ready to go, coming out of Rock Solid Warrior, the North Carolina area. As we are striding our way through, swinging our way through, coming around the corner. Woo! Kicking out to the side, good jump up. Hold on tight, big leap here, hold on through, gets the link. Linking across without any hesitation. Sub 30-second time, might be doable. That backswing, though, is going to be a big-time addition. 31.8. 31.8 for Mr. Pittman. Aiden Lease standing by as a look at the leaderboard right now as it stands. Can be also found on ninjasportnetwork.com. Aiden Lease coming out of Ultimate Ninja's Libertyville. Aiden, some good match tech on the ring slide. Down the track we go. Hold on tight for the bars. Dropping in and around. Big jump onto the bars. Good power through. No problem here so far, but now the backswing. Add a second or two, but still able to dial it in. Turning that corner, dropping on down, kick on back. Falling onto the block. Pulling up, dropping down, striding across, going to be around 31.86 for Aiden. Nice run, nice run. Where you start to see every little backswing starts to add up to that time. Got to really dial it in and try to commit on those first few moves. But that just increases the risk potential of peeling out. Griffin Foot on the move right now, going through these given swings overhead. Nice job. Dropping down and coming back around the corner, going to steady himself on the trampoline before taking that backswing on these wheels overhead. Griffin Come on, let's go. Find these last few moves. Taking a backswing there to be sure about it. And 30.81. Put him into third place right now. Repping Skyhook Ninja Fitness. Great run from Griffin. Will Voss stepping up to the plate. Will Voss is ready to go, representing the Grit Ninja. 6 years of experience. Head-to-head champion for the WNL side-by-side racing, so you know he's used to going fast. Let's see how he can attack this course right now. Will jumping up, going tic-tac off to the side. Good pull-through. Find the timing here for the wheels. Big swing, dismount. No need to grab onto that third. Into the corner piece before getting all into the barrel. Can we link these next few moves? This will be huge for Will Boz. And to finish things out at 27.65. Even that with a little shrug of the shoulders. Incredible time for Will Boz. Jackson McGee. Jackson McGee, ready to go. Climbing on up. Coming out of Ninja Fit ATL. As we are finding our rhythm here with the hand-over-hand technique. Coming around that corner. Woo, come on with it. Let's get that backswing lined up just right. You know, drop on down, pull on through, coming around this corner. Good work. Woo, come on, Jackson. Gonna be good across and 30.36. Flawless execution out there. We are cruising along right now as we saw Jackson go. Is halfway through the first wave. Jack Gillen ready to go. Jack coming out of the Ascend Ninja Gym. Dropping on down, big power here. Ooh, getting hung up a little bit. Trying to find that rhythm here. Big leap out, sideways Lachey onto the ring. Step down, Jack looking for the big pull here. Up and ducking through. Trying to get lined up just right for this one. Pull power here going to be tested. Up and under to the buzzer. 32.7 for Jack Gillen. Camille climbing on up. Camille Turba ready to go. Camille coming out of Big Time Ninja. 3 years of experience. He is ready, raring to go. We are getting all the final cues and things set. And here we go. Camille on the move. Trying to find that ring in hand. Fast links. Staying low, not too much arch in all of these Lacheys. Woo, perfect dismount here. Going to get a good pull power. We can. And dismounting down right there on the corner of the block. Big leap out onto the shower bars and heading that angle just right. Looking for these next few moves. Watch your noggin as we pull on through. Camille Turba finishing things up at 28 flat. Great run. Wrist bumps all around for Camille Turba. Cash Christensen on the course right now, trying to cash in on this course run for the speed round. Taking that ring off its resting cradle. Good sideways technique, traversing through. Tic-tac off to the side. Nice job. Big power here. Going to try to get that swing built up. Dismounting down off to the side. Went for the twisted hand placement. Couldn't quite get his body underneath enough to really engage the grip fully. Peeled off to the side, matching with the trail hand a little bit better that time to ensure the grip stayed strong. Good adjustments. Could not use the strap. Straps are off.
3, 2, 1, on you.
Unfortunate there, but the straps are not allowed to be utilized. Got to reset and keep on cruising through. Cash Christensen. Tough run for him there. We'll keep on driving on. Miles Knight standing by. Miles coming out of 605 Ninja and Ninja U Akane.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
And we're on the move.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles.
And down the line we go. 7 years of experience for this young athlete. Hopes to be his own Ninja Gym owner one day.
You're killing it. Do it.
A really tall athlete here. He's going to make some of these grabs pretty easy.
Push.
Here, one of his coaches out there telling him to push through. Can we get this sub 30-second time? We can. 29.01 for Miles Knight. And up now is going to be Bennett McFarland. Bennett McFarland standing by. Bennett coming out of the Ninja Nation, Murphy, Texas. Stomping his way up onto that platform. He is ready to go. He's got the nickname. Mom calls him the Mouth of the South. So, can't remember what wrestler that was, wrestling promoter from the old WWF days, but right now, Bennett making his way onto the flywheels overhead, moving smooth so far. Hold on tight, big skip there at the end. No need to grab onto that last wheel if you don't need to. Cut that corner, drop on down. Backswing here to be sure about it, pulling his way up and linking this dismount down. Nice timing, diving for the buzzer. Gonna get him at around 35 seconds, I believe. Nice run for Bennett McFarland.
I got Sawyer next.
Sawyer standing by. Sawyer Allen heading on up to the platform. Sawyer Allen coming out of the Warrior Zone and UBW. Hold on tight. 5.5 years of experience as we stride our way across, swing our way through. Big leap out, locking it in. Quick underbar off of those wheels. Straight arm grab. Nice save. Trusting that one-handed grip on the flywheels overhead. Sawyer Allen moving into one-handed grab again. Their hands were wide open. I thought he was going to peel out. 27.7 for Sawyer Allen. Some great saves out there. Ensuring that grip stayed strong. Grant Ross up right now. Another athlete coming out of Ninja Nation, Murphy, Texas. 5 years of experience, big fan of speed. And, oh no, a little bit of a stumble. Too much speed right out of the gate. That hasn't been the First athlete we've seen take that tumble there. It'll be tough when you're looking up at the obstacles, but he's going to try to adjust for that. Power his way back through here. Ooh, big pull, hold on tight, one arm swing, trusting the straight arm tech. Cutting that corner here on the block, and going to try to pull into these last few moves. Grant Ross, even with that tough start at the beginning, got around 38 seconds. Big pop from the crowd for this next athlete. And looks like it's going to be Grayson Rukas. Grayson Rukas standing by, coming out of the Ascend Obstacle Training Facility. Woo, good save. We almost saw it again. A lot of athletes starting to clip their toes on their climb up, looking for the rings, losing that eye line of their footing. Grayson able to salvage it and going to swing on through, drop on down into that kip for the wheels overhead. Big backswing here. Arching up, pulling through, going to dodge past that third wheel. Finding that corner here, up and into the last few. Lachey's going to link these moves through, drop it on down. Grayson Rukas going to be a sub 30-second time, 29.58. Full house out here at Jungle Gym. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got all the speed in here, this section of the gym, and the front side they've got the hybrid. A lot of things happening here. Come on out if you're in the area. The next athlete, Aiden Collins, gonna try to jump into action right now. Aiden, ooh, getting those Gumby arms going, working his way around the corner. Good toss into it, coming off the wheel and grabbing onto that wheel, but it peels out a bit. Almost managed to save it. He's going to still try to pick up the pace here to get a quick time. He's going to need a backswing here to be sure about it. Single arm move, dropping down right on the corner, and it's going to be 33.8. Still a respectable time. And you can just see how much this means to these athletes. They're really pushing the pace out there, trying to get their times faster and faster. That's when the mistakes start to add up and become a higher possibility.
Come on, Zay.
Isaiah Garcia, ready to go. Coming out of the Jungle Gym, one of the hometown athletes here. Ooh, good pull power. Try to fight your way across. Big fan of the speed. Now, this is his specialty. Good dismount down off the trampoline. Gonna have a big pull power here. Try to time these out just right. Swinging across, cutting the corner, back swing here a little bit, lined up off axis, but he's okay. No grab on to those straps, just what you want to do. Driving forward, Isaiah Garcia, 27.55. Taking second place. Down to our final four. Final four athletes. Gavin Shields stepping up to the plate right now. Gavin Shields, previous NSC champion, youth champion, Premier Series champion, preteen world champion. A lot of championships under this man's belt. Here we go, Gavin trying to add another one. Turn and burn. Come around that corner, nice landing. Pulling up, dropping down. Now Vitality Obstacle Fitness, quick tic-tac off of that wheel as he pulls his way on to the next few barrels. Quick Lachey's off the bars. Into the crowd we go, 21.39. Insane time for Gavin. Woo, my goodness gracious. What a run from Gavin. Last three athletes, Levi Meeks. Some of your faster athletes at the end here. Let's see how it turns out for Levi. Swinging his way into action here. Hold on tight. Almost loses his grip on the wheel, but we're okay. Woo, he knows he's got to go fast. Big leap up. Does he save it? Yes, he does. I don't know how. My goodness. He's going for. Oh my gosh, with the reverse grab. He is just leaving it all to chance out there. Linking across and striding through. An exciting run, 28.35. Knew he had to go fast. Woo, what a run. Now these kids ain't leaving nothing to chance out there. They are really pushing the pace. Mitchell Fry coming up now. Mitchell Fry, followed by Bodie Snow. Close things out here. And 13U for the open division. Mitchell on the move, climbing up into it. Coming out of the Obstacle Academy, swinging in onto the bars overhead. Quick dismount down, cut that corner, look for that bar. Gonna leap up onto the pillar at first. And now onto the wheel, needs that backswing. That's a tough move. So you try to get in one. Good to save a retry. Don't want to waste any extra time. Lock it in. These next few moves, dropping on down. Mitchell gonna get 29.14. Bodie Snow going to close things out here for the open division before moving on to the female round. Bodie coming out of Skyhook Ninja Fitness. Ninja Bodie. He's got his own YouTube channel, likes making some content on the YouTube. Oh, a little bit of a stumble. That unfortunate fall. We've seen a handful of times already. Bodie going to try to make up for that lost time. Dropping down, swinging up and in. Single arm grabs coming across onto those wheels to finish things out. And now linking these last few moves should be A-okay to finish things up. 31, almost a sub 30-second time still with that hiccup at the start. Bodie Snow going to close things out for us in the open. Let's go have a chat with our fastest athlete, Mr. Gavin Shields.
Boys, right?
Yeah, we're going to do the interview, and then we'll take a second.
Give it up for our boys!
Gavin! Gavin! Come on over. Where's Gavin at? Can I get Gavin for an interview? Gavin!
He's on a run right now.
Huh?
He's on a run.
Yeah, he's trying to do the hybrid. Come on over! Congrats, man.
Thanks.
You'll be right here. That'll be good. Nice job, brother, man. You were cruising out there. Almost a sub 20-second time. You got 21 seconds on that run. How'd you feel out there?
It felt pretty good. I hurt my shoulder a little bit on this one. I don't know what I did. I moved it in a weird way. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Okay, so have ran hybrid yet? You got that coming up still?
Wait, what?
Is hybrid? You haven't ran
Oh, yeah.
hybrid yet? Okay.
Yeah, I have hybrid next.
Okay, how you feeling going into hybrid?
Pretty good. The course looks pretty hard, though. It's a little scary.
Gotcha, man. Yeah, some tough moves out there, but we got faith in you. Great run in the speed round. We'll see you later on down the line.
Thank you.
Good job, brother. All right, next up, female division. All right, female division coming up soon, folks, as I make a few adjustments out there to the course. As we are having a look at the leaderboard, remember both the hybrid and the speed rounds will be added up to determine who moves on to tomorrow. Ready. Keeping on cruising here. What we got here? Stepping up onto the plate right now. Rebecca Salins swinging through the rings, get things going. Down the sliding ring we go, on to the overhead bars. Dropping in, repping Ninja Mania out of Danbury, Connecticut. Good dismount down onto the trampoline. And big swing up, nice links onto the flywheels overhead. Turning the corner. Taking a couple swings to be sure about it. Trying to find that change of direction. That's the challenge on that corner. Hold on for the trapeze. Going to pull through to get on through to the buzzer at 48 seconds. And some change. Rebecca going to start things off for the female division. Nice run. Sawyer Conklin stepping up to the plate right now. Sawyer coming out of Ninjas United out of Minnesota. Ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Climbing on up onto the vault boxes to find the ring swings. Part of her National Junior Honor Society at her school. Take a couple extra moves here to get across that angled bar to find the dismount. Coming around the corner, big swing through, good grab on the rings into these wheels overhead. Almost goes for the reach. Off axis a bit, you can see the swing. Once it starts to swing away from where you want to try to go, you have to be a little patient on the dismounts and the reaches. Ooh. Came down kind of hard there, peeled out for a second. Locks it back in. Try to link it through if she can. Just a sudden fall like that can be jarring to the system, but Sawyer going to finish it up. Hopefully she's okay. Maybe, not sure if she tweaked anything on the fall there, but a peel out like that is just it's a shock to the system, folks, so it's understandable. You're a little shaken up by that, but shows a lot of heart from those athletes to be able to jump right back into action in those moments. Lauren Murphy ready to go. Another athlete coming out of the Ascend Ninja Gym. Over and through we go. Dropping in, gonna take it around the corner. Big leap up. Tough to thread the needle on that transition. Over, not fully onto the platform, had to step back. Back down onto the trampoline. Powers on to the flywheels overhead. No need for that third wheel. Can go ahead and drop on down. Quick transitions across the bars into that tipping barrel. Power through. The trapeze is hard to generate momentum off that first swing because it's on those long straps and driving forwards. 52.1 for Lauren Murphy. Ellie Nyerlin ready to go right now. Ready to go. Through we go on to the rings overhead. Ellie coming out of the Arc Ninja Gym out in Colorado. Good swing through, good drop down. Kicking back. Pulling across. Good dismount down, linking those wheels overhead, no problem. Woo! Gotta have to adjust. Good save there. Didn't feel comfortable on that first swing, so wisely adjust for the next couple of moves. Good pull through, gets the dismount and the buzzer. 48.1 right now for Ellie Nyerlin. Great run. Rutha Ayong standing by. Rutha coming out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy in Orlando, Florida. Competed back on A&W Junior Season 3. Used to the speed type course runs. It was all side-by-side racing for the A&W Junior series that happened for a few years. It's Rutha, big swing up, looking for that move around. Just off axis enough to cause a little pause before the dismount happens. Good swing, linking across the flywheels without any pause there. And now trying to get the backswing lined up, straightened out. Working towards the front end of the blocks here. Hold on tight, full extension on the trapeze. Rutha sets back on the swing through and going to finish things up at 51.8. Up now is going to be Emery Clausen. Emery is standing by. Emery's got 7 years of experience, trains out of the barn. Big barn comp coming up soon. A lot of athletes will be heading back to the barn for, I want to say it's their fifth competition they're having out there. Here's Emery swinging across. Hold on tight. Took fourth place at the UNA Worlds earlier this season. Working her way through bar overhead. We'll try to swing around that corner right there onto the front side of that trampoline. Makes it work. See a lot of tape on the left hand. Probably protecting some rips from training or competing earlier. As we are working our way through, looking for the dismount, pulling up, no strap grab there, making sure you don't want to get DQ'd by accident on that obstacle. Emery looking for one more swing through to drop on down, coming in hot, 46.31 for Emery Clausen. Up next, Rosa Larson. Coming out of Rock Solid Warrior. Rosalie on the swing through. Coming down the sliding ring. Rosalie looking for the dismount down. Going for the next move up. Big swing on the flywheel, just a little shy of the grab. We're going to have to wait a second. Needs a big swing into it. She has that bar overhead, which she can grab if she needs to, but says, nope, I'm good. I'm going to go for the move I went for initially. Stuck with it. Now wants to get onto this trapeze bar. Ooh, loses the grip a bit. Reset and try again. Out and in. Good work, transitioning smoothly onto the rotating barrel. Couple more swings into it. Gets the dismount down, striding to the finish at 125.6. Rosalie Larson. Maya standing by. My team's heading on up. Swinging on down the line. Up and in. Dropping through. Good drop down. Good links here. So far, so good. Maya looking for a big cross. Ducking under. Missing that third wheel. No need for it. Setting a really good pace here. Couple more swings. Now the dismount here. Vital to try to get into one, which we do. Going for the buzzer and a new top time of 39.56, and she's fired up out there. Excellent run from Maya. All right, moving on. Kylie Fahey walking up to the start platform. Kylie. Climbing on up. Find the ring swing here. The transition off of that ring swing onto the sliding ring can be a way to save a few seconds. And getting that linked right off of that bar to the side. Find that trampoline immediately. Also a great time saver. Ooh, careful on the dismount down, following through with the hand to ensure the grip stays strong, but we lose it on the trapeze swing across. Shakes it off after taking a tough fall. She's okay, shakes it off and keeps on driving. That one's a little tough. From the middle of the block, she's going to try to get a little closer on the front side of that grip. And now that swing belt up here once again to try to get this dismount in one. Kylie finishing up at 102.22. Claire Wang ready to go. Claire coming out of the movement lab. We are striding our way up into action right now. Good pull through. Staying low. Beeline laches was what you want to try to maintain. Not a lot of arch, not a lot of swing. Be efficient as we get on to the flywheels overhead. Claire gets the power here to link on through, gets those flywheels knocked out. One backswing. Or getting onto that sideways trapeze. Good follow through coming off the tilting barrel. One more swing into it should do it. Pull power here to finish things out towards the end at 42.01 for Claire Wang.
Next up, I have Ryan.
Riley Bishop heading up to the platform right now. And Riley Bishop on the move. Exploding out of the start line. Sliding down that track. Riley looking for that dismount down. Nice job. Up and around. Big drop down coming up onto the wheels overhead for the flywheels. Hold on tight. Linking those moves. Good dismount through. Setting a really strong pace here. Gets the backswing to be sure about it. Goes for the link off the trapeze. Keeps the feet up high, and that might be the new top time. 37.48 for Riley Bishop. Incredible job. No hesitation out there. Savannah J. Robinson up right now. Savannah climbing her way up. Into the ring swings we go. Ooh, my goodness, hold on tight. Hand grip slipped just a bit, but was able to salvage it. Up and around. Hold on tight. A lot of power built up out of that swing. Static reach, dropping on down, looking for the corner turn. Here into the trapeze, swing, roundabout, onto that block. Nice follow through. Front side of the block. Working towards it a little bit at a time. Bicycle kick to get that momentum built back up. Ultra into that dismount swing set, and there it is at 41.22. Aria Capozzi, ready to go. Aria climbing on up. Staying up and high with a lock-off technique. Woo, straight in. Overhead bar work, no problem. Going to take a backswing here to be sure about it. Dropping around. Good drop through on the trampoline, carrying that momentum through. Up and in, pull power here, timing out those dismounts just right. Big leap off of the platform, no need for that first bar. Momentum straightened out quite quickly. Aria gonna link these moves through for the finish. It's gonna be a quick time. 39.68 for Aria Capozzi. Taylor Nasco ready to go. Here we go. Taylor Nasco on the move right now, coming out of Hit Squad. Getting that swing built up just right. Taking down that track. Fancy footwork here around the corner. No worries there. Quick swing out. And now we're going to get this big kick up. Hold tight. Arch just right into the landing platform where you go. Linking all these moves. Going to take a backswing here to be sure about it. And same thing here. Tough to try to link those moves off of the trapeze swing. But with a quick time, still coming in hot at 41.86 for Taylor Nasco. Up now, Nina Vidovic. On to the move. Swinging in. Down the track we go. Good pull-throughs here. Nice underbar dismount coming off the off-angled bars. Every little bit helps here. Link dismounts. Building up the swing tech here. Hold on tight. Good pull-through. Cut to the side. Good balance being tested here at the end. Arch with it. Good swing through. Matches the grip and diving for the buzzer. 39.24 for Nina Vidovic. Taking second place right now. Here we go. Madeline Wright standing by. And now swinging on in action. Getting through. No problem so far on the first few obstacles. A big power there on the underbar dismount. Need to get this swing just right. Woo, hold on tight. Twist this around for a quick second. And dismounting through. Good pause there. Didn't want to jump too soon. We've seen that barrel kick out from underneath. A lot of athletes taking away their jumping power. Madeline falls forward right there on the corner. Clean run at 45.46. Up now, Madeline Krinker-Choi, ready to go. Madeline Krinker-Choi, another athlete coming out of the movement lab. So we get our swing through here on the rings. Quick little hop up and back down on the ring slider. Dropping down, looking for the corner turn. Quick tic-tac off to the side, hopping off cross. Up and in, good grab onto the flywheels, dropping on down. Working her way towards the front side of that block. A little more of a momentum build up here for the dismount down, going to the front side. That's totally in play. 38.64. Madeline Krinker-Choi. Leaderboard can be found on ninjasportnetwork.com as well if you want to follow along there. Poppy Sanborn coming up now. And Poppy Sanborn on the move, coming out of just united as we swing our way through across. Gets hung up here for a second. Got to pop it up a little bit. Hold on tight. Good save. Straight arm swing through. As we stride our way across. Big leap up. Dropping down. Pulling through again. On those wheels overhead, we got to swing and reach. Going with the sideways technique only, like it's a pair of wing nuts out there. No hesitation from Poppy Sanborn. Bumping forwards a little bit onto the front side of that block. Whoop, thought about it. Going to stay one arm straight, relaxed out there, and striding on through to finish things out around 50 seconds or so for Poppy Sanborn. Megan Moore ready to go here at the start platform. Megan Moore moving on through now onto the wheels overhead, onto the rings overhead. Nice grabs here on the bars. Going to try to move through as quick as we can. Pull through here on the side angle of that trampoline bounce. Tossing in, hold on tight, drop it on down. Nice links there on the corner turn. Can we link these next few moves? Yes, we can. Megan Moore looking for the buzzer at 35.52. New top time for Megan Moore. Ayla Bertrand, ready to go. Ayla coming out of the team level up. The North Carolina gyms. Been around for many years, one of the long-standing original ninja gyms of the Southeast. Ayla, hold on tight, work down that track. Quick slide through, gonna take a big slide back though. We'll try to make up for that time here as we pull through these bars. Drop on down. Look for the corner, drop in, and bounce right back up. Good swing tech here. Good stretch. Hold on tight. Hand on top of the other hand. You don't want to peel out with those grabs, but we're able to fight forwards unfazed. Ayla looking for the front side of this block. It's going to help get that hand a little closer to the trapeze and drop it on down, leaning back with it. 46.1. Still a good time. Down to our final four. Lorna Bertner ready to go. Lorna ready to go. Lorna climbing up. Hands all chalked up. No time to re-chalk when you're out there trying to get through a speed course. Pulling across, nicely done, striding through. Big leap up off the block. Get these dismounts down, transitions across. One backswing here might be all she needs. Hold on tight, big power, ducks under that third wheel. Gonna go around the corner here, onto the trapeze. Dropping in onto that block, committing to the grab. No problem to the trapeze, bar to the buzzer. 32.56 for Lorna Bertner. Incredible run. The no hesitation off of the barrel into that final set of laches really made the difference there. Pulling ahead by just a few seconds. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Riley Hunt on the move, is on the hunt for a quick time as we swing our way down the line. Riley bouncing up. Quick links there on the off-angle bars to see how we can find a quick time here. Split foot technique off the trampoline, going straight up onto the bar, gonna drop on down, power underneath that third wheel. Cut that corner here on the climb around onto the trapeze. Gonna have to link these last few moves if we want to get a fast time to go for that top time here. It's gonna be Riley Hunt at 30.07. Flawless run from Riley Hunt. Man. And no Ava, believe she is not able to make it, unfortunately. And Elizabeth Polsgrove is going to round things out for the speed category. Good luck out there. Final athlete of the wave, Elizabeth Polsgrove. Going to close things out for the female 13U speed division. And here we go. Elizabeth. Take a couple quick matches here to start things off. Grab onto that wheel overhead. Quick switch grip grab there to transition through off the off-angle bars. Roundabout we go. Into the flywheels overhead. Hold on tight. Nice job skipping that last wheel. Jumping straight onto those handles. And now linking all these moves there at the end for a good time at 32.53 for Elizabeth Polesgrove. saying what to the camera, like, how could that be? Well, that was a good run there. And Riley Hunt's going to take the top time at almost a sub 30-second time. I'm going to go have an interview with her real quick and be right back. Hunt. Oh no! Sorry for the audio. Hello, Riley. Great job out there. Incredible time. Almost sub 30 seconds. Was your plan to attack? What went through your head out there when you were running through the course? Did everything come out okay like you were planning it?
Yeah, everything came out as I planned. And I just didn't think, because I was so scared at first, before I went.
Nice. Well, great run out there. Incredible stuff. You got hybrid coming up. How you feeling for the rest of the rounds?
Nervous, but excited.
Okay. Well, good attitude to have. Good job out there. And congrats. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for this one. And we'll be back with the 9U division in a little bit. Where does this go? Man. All right, I'm back. DeGange, you got to work on my interview skills. He's had all the practice all season long. I'm not the best. I'm better at doing the commentary back here. But with that said, folks, let's close out this chat with talking about Season 4 for the Youth Championship. Season 4 going to be kicking things off fairly soon. We've got a little bit of a breather, but you can see we're going to start things up in January for Season 4. These are some to be determined still. We got a lot of spaces to fill up. A couple other gyms out there will be bringing the action y'all's way. Get these dates on your calendar so you know where we'll be visiting and what sectionals will be where. Thank y'all so much for supporting us as we continue to try to grow. And yeah, exciting times for Season 4 coming up. And Season 5 of the NSC Elite Divisions we got kicking off in October. So a little bit of a breather from now until October, but we'll be starting things off at Vitality Obstacle Fitness, visiting some old favorites. We'll be back at Obstacle Academy, Jungle Gym, Ascend. We had a sectional there not too long ago, but this will be our first NSC out there for the primary league. So exciting stuff. Another visit to Rise and Rock Solid, and back to an old classic Ninja Intensity out in Castle Rock, and then round things out at Big Time up in Bolingbrook, Illinois. And the championship at Life Force out in Washington. Some good times out there ahead for Season 5. And that'll do it for the 13U Speed Division. We'll be back in a bit. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're enjoying the show. We'll be back. I'm Ryan Stratus with commentary alongside Sam Farr with Beta Break Streaming Services. Back in just a bit.